All right, so one of those success principles that I wish I knew years and years ago was this idea that sometimes if you want to reach your biggest goals, you want to be the best, you want to be fit, you want to be successful, you want to be happy, you want to travel the world, sometimes you have to be alone. And that was something that I wish I knew that I didn't know because I spent so many years of my life waiting for other people to do all the things I always wanted to do. And as a result, I missed out on a lot of opportunities that I should have just done by myself. So in today's video, I want to share with you a couple stories about how sometimes, in order to be the best, you need to just do it yourself. What's up guys, Alex Hine here, author of Master of the Day. So a couple of years back, there was this bodybuilder, and actually it was the guy that recently passed away, and he was telling the story, which I think was actually the story of himself, but he didn't actually say it, where he was saying that, you know, when you start getting fit, when you're the fat kid, for example, let's say that's the situation. If I'm the fat kid, at first I'm like, you know what, guys, I'm gonna get fit, I'm gonna get ripped, I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna get muscles, and at the start, everyone's like, you know what, we believe in you, go for it, yeah, you got this, you can do it. And then once you start seeing a little bit of results, then they're like, all right, yeah, keep going, you got this. But then a weird thing happens. A few weeks in or a few months in, once you start getting real results, once they're like, damn, like he actually looks different, then the sabotage starts happening. Where people will say things like, you're so into fitness. Like what is wrong with you? Just relax, take it easy, enjoy the cake. You're at Thanksgiving, just eat the damn cake. Quit being so annoying about this. Stop making me look bad. And once you start getting the results that are better than everyone else, once you start getting those results that make everyone else envious, then people change. Because at first they supported you, but now look what's going on. Now all of a sudden they think that you're way too into fitness. Now all of a sudden they were pushing you up and helping you, and now they're trying to pull you down. And they're like the chain that keeps you down. Almost that idea of you can be the tallest building in town, you can build it by tearing down all the other buildings or building the tallest building. And it's in these situations and scenarios where sometimes it's better to be alone. I've been in the gym for 10 years and it's been 99.99% alone because I don't want to have to deal with any kind of negativity. I don't want to have to deal with coming home from class or work and someone saying, it's 9 o'clock, you're going to go to the gym now? Yeah, I'm going to freaking go to the gym now because I have a goal and I'm going to reach my goal no matter what it takes. Of course I'm going to go to the gym now if that's all I have today. When I became an entrepreneur, at first I would go to all these business conferences because I didn't know what I was doing. I would go to like these social media conferences, online business conferences, blogging and video conferences. And you know, at these conferences, I met a lot of cool people and a lot of really insecure people. I met a lot of people that were like, you know, they meet like a famous person or a famous YouTuber, blogger, or whatever, and like, yo, let's take a picture. And then just doing this with every single person that was well known so they could post it on their social media, look popular, look like they were brushing shoulders with celebrities or whatever, rubbing shoulders. And I hated all this. I thought it was such bullshit. All this insecurity, all this ego, all these people trying to be like, look at how big I am before they ever earned it. Like, you have to earn that. You have to build the business. You have to shoot the 1,000 videos on YouTube before you pop. You have to do the work every day of writing 1,000 words as a blogger to build it into a business. You don't just get to take a picture with Tim Ferriss or some video blogger and be like, look guys, I'm famous. Look how cool I am on my Facebook feed. Like, shoot me in the face. And as a result, I just stopped hanging out with entrepreneurs. There's so much insecurity and so much ego and so much wanting this, look at me, like, look at me guys, look what I'm doing, that I hated it. And as a result, I just stopped hanging out with people and I built my business alone. Like, I have mastermind groups and other friends I talk about YouTube with and my business, but as a whole, I just do it myself. I think about myself, like my business and my YouTube and everything by myself. I do the work by myself. I strategize by myself. I analyze my mistakes by myself. And sometimes that's just what it takes to be great. And if you looked at many of the greats, even look at Elon Musk, who's trying to send people to Mars. There's no roadmap for sending people to another friggin' planet. There's no roadmap. So I'm sure he has mentors, But there's a lot more, a hell of a lot more, that he's got to figure out on his own because he doesn't know. And I'm sure he spends a lot of time sitting down and just thinking and racking his brain and just having nerve-wracking conversations. Sometimes you have to be alone to reach your goals. Same thing happened when I went to write my book. Man, I was only 26, 25 at the time. All these people were like, that's awesome, man, but I've been wanting to write a book for 20 years and I haven't done it, so I don't know if you can. Or, who are you to be writing a book? Are you a doctor? Do you have a PhD? Do you have 40 years clinical experience? No, I just have what I think is a unique idea, so I put it out. And it helped thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of people now. And all of these people, they want to come in and sabotage you. Even if they don't mean it, they want to sabotage you. What are you going to do? You're going to hang out with people that constantly pull you down. It's like you're trying to climb a mountain and then every 2 steps, someone like yanks on your pant legs. You want to hang with those people every single day? The reason why I wanted to shoot this for you is because I want you to know that I want to give you permission to ditch your social circle if that's what it takes. I don't mean you have to give up on them 100%. I don't mean you have to be alone every day. And you don't have to be alone ever if you find people you connect with. But if you sense this intuitively and you know you're like, well, who am I going to hang out with then? I'm giving you permission to understand this may be a lonely road at some points. So you have to do what you have to do for you. There's a lot of yous in there, but think very carefully about what the people around you are doing and if they're the kind of people that are pulling on your pant legs while you're trying to climb the mountain of success. So I hope that helps, guys. That's just a lot of my own personal experience, a lot of my own personal frustrations. And before you go, I want you to leave a comment there below. Let me know for you, what has been the most frustrating part of reaching your own fitness and your life goals? Hey guys, it's Alex. Did you like this video? If so, there are really 2 ways you can stay in touch with me. The first thing is to go over, click the monk, and subscribe so you get the next video right when it's out. I'm releasing at least 3 videos per week, but often a lot more. The next thing is, come on over and check out my book, Master the Day. It's called Master the Day, Eat, Move, and Live Better with the Power of Daily Habits. And it's all about the tiny daily success habits that I learned interviewing people that lost over 100 pounds and kept it off years later in a healthy way. The success habits that not only get your dream body, but also your dream life. And as a special thank you, if you get the book, send me your receipt to alexander@modernhealthmonk.com. I'll send you a 1-hour bonus video course for free. And one important piece of it is an hour sit-down success story with my friend and my student Mike, who lost 30 pounds. So you can go check that out on Amazon right there. The next thing is, come on over to my site, modernhealthmonk.com. I've got a free guide for you there, 5 daily habits to help you lose your next 20 to 30 pounds. And otherwise, I look forward to seeing you soon.